how to overcome this addiction. So it's okay. Well, first thing is to appreciate is that taste is learned. You acquire the taste of cheese, acquire the taste of wine, and also we acquire the taste of sugar. When children are born, there is no mother who gives their child sugar. Sugar is introduced later in life by friends and by parties that they attend. They learn that sugar is sweet and that it gives them a high. So then the little children learn how to take sugar later in life. But no mother gives their child sugar before they are one. Yeah, they just eat food without sugar. They eat bland sugar. No, they don't even add salt. So sugar is a taste that is learned. Just like you learn how to take wine, how to take cheese, like I had said. Okay, so then just the same way that it is learned, it can be unlearned. Once you're aware that I learned how to taste sugar, I can also unlearn and remove the desire for sugar. So self-awareness, awareness first. Then the next thing is to replace that desire, that craving, with something else. So how do you do that? By looking for snacks that are semi-sweet. For example, nuts mixed with raisins or dried fruits and some seeds. So those nuts are slow release. When you eat them, the energy is released slowly. They give a full effect, and therefore the desire for something else is removed. So, and then you include some raisins or some dried fruits, and this has a sweetening effect, which kind of cools the craving and also gives us a moderate high. So not plain pure sugar, like sweets or going for chocolates. Okay, chocolates are not so bad, eaten in managed quantities and not frequently, as in not every day. But pure sugar like sweets, those are things that we should avoid. Another way of overcoming is, healthy snacks. Yeah, and I've given you an example. Today I was going to do a demo of how to do the mix. But my expert is down with a flu. So we will do that another day and then we'll upload the video. We're also going to do a non-sugar dessert that is sweet. And for a demo, we will do that another day as well. So anyway, another way of overcoming sugar is by eating green vegetables. You remember in the video that we've posted, we said that those vegetables have the effect, the nderema, watercress, the mrenda, and the kunde have the effect of absorbing sugar in the stomach. So as it absorbs sugar, it's also cleaning up the bad bacteria that causes the craving. So therefore, pumping up the consumption of green vegetables also clears the bacteria that causes craving and reduces the craving and also reduces the dopamine effect. So green vegetables and healthy eating reduces the craving for these sweet things. Okay, then I move on now to the substitutes of sugar. The first one is dates. If you have noticed, the Muslims always break their fast with dates. Why? Because dates balance out the digestive system, they balance out blood sugar, they do not cause increase in weight if consumed in the right quantities, and so they reduce the craving, the desire to overeat. So that's why they open the fast with dates. So the same thing with us, we can invest in some few dates, which we can carry as snack, and eat 2 or 3 when the craving strikes. Dates are sweet, so therefore it is not a good idea to eat 10 or more than 3 of them at a go, because then that would have reverse effects. But when eaten in small quantities, they are very helpful. They can be mixed with vegetables. For example, a salad, you can add dates to a salad so that the salad is not dull and tasteless. It improves the taste and also supports that struggle of fighting sugar. The other substitute is stevia. Stevia is a plant, just a little wheat like this. It is very difficult to grow. I have attempted to grow it several times and it has not worked because it needs a lot of care. But anyway, I guess in some places with the correct soils, it will be easier to grow. So the leaf is very sweet. Even just the fresh leaf, chewing it is very sweet. But usually it's sold in powder form, in dried form. I will show it to you in the video that we will be doing the sugarless dessert. And this stevia can be added to hot drinks. It can be added to porridge, to yogurt, and can be used to make some desserts. It is a very good thing. It lowers the bad cholesterol. It has very low calories. In fact, in some write-ups, it says it has 0 calories. And it is very sweet. It is actually sweeter than sugar. So that sweetness is something that we have to learn and get used to. But it will be a very good substitute for sugar. So when you discover what stevia is, that is a new word, a new plant in your vocabulary, and you can go adventuring looking for it and try to grow it, and you'll also look for it and try to grow it again. And then also invest in dates and discover desserts that can be made using dates. Discover snacks that can substitute sweets and that can kill the craving for sugar. So I hope this video has been helpful and you will improve your eating habits and overcome the craving of sugar. This thing of sugar, you have to go slowly because that bacteria is really powerful. And so if you've been taking 3 teaspoons of sugar, you don't just stop, you go slowly. Yeah, you move to 2, then to 1, then to none, hopefully, and then you switch to stevia. You can do sugar today, stevia tomorrow. You go interchanging, go slowly, don't do anything drastic so that you don't faint, you don't feel dizzy or feel unable to work. So that's it for today. Until next week.